Everyone hurry, the fishing tourney is about to begin. Welcome on into Hometown, friends. I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing morning, afternoon, or evening. Today, yeah, we have a fishing tourney. I was going to record a week ago on the 1st, and it just turned out to be way too much of a busy day for me, so I didn't end up getting around to it. I did, however, play every single day between when we first got Perfect Town and today. And hopefully today is the day that we actually get the reward. I believe it's 15 days. If it's not today, it's tomorrow. And I haven't seen it slip, so hopefully we're gonna get it. But yeah, I hope you've all been doing good. We have a special offer, stunning blue chair. My favorite is when he has like a garbage can or something. The stunning garbage can. Currently out earns 21,225 points. While we get the Academy feel you've made good progress, your house is far from perfect. I feel like that's one of the highest scores I've ever gotten potentially in this game. I don't remember what the max is. It's probably way higher than that, but I feel like my house is decent. It is decent. Let me see. What happened in the last week? We had Yuka move out. She moved out very randomly. I was not prepared for that. She was up here. We did have someone new move in, and I don't know if I recognize them, so I don't think I've spoken to them yet either. At least I don't remember speaking to them yet. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll participate in our very first fishing tourney. We'll check on Perfect Town status. And there's one other thing we can potentially do today, but I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll do it next episode. So yeah, let's go ahead, let's sell off these fossils first and foremost before my villagers start claiming them as their own, because they will. There we go. Yesterday Tom Nook had the little bro shirt in stock, so you know I picked that up for our gaming room. He also had a master sword on the same day, so I don't know what that means, but that was kind of cool. Let's see if he has anything interesting today. Oh. That item, the sound always bothers me. And nothing really too interesting. I did get a whole bunch of raffle tickets because, again, I have been playing pretty much every day. So pretty much what I'll do is I'll come in and I'll buy all the shirts available because, 1, they're cheap. 2, you get a raffle ticket for buying them. And 3, I need to collect them for the achievement, like, anyway. I don't know if I'll ever fully complete the catalog in this game. But the achievements kind of nudge me into doing so, so maybe, we'll see. Ooh, I think you're new. Are you? What are you? A darner dragonfly. Darn, I'm good. I feel like that was new. That's one thing I really enjoyed about the, I checked out the Animal Crossing Deluxe mod. I have a video on it somewhere in this channel if you want to go check it out. Made by Kyler, I believe. And they updated it so when you caught something new, it would inform you. And it's like, that was one of my favorite things that they added into, I think it was New Leaf that did it first. And it was just, it was so good. But yeah, I got this one day. Someone put the Tom Nook picture, as like a buried item in town, so I grabbed that, because that's kind of cool. I finally got a cabin book, no, not bookshelf, wardrobe. I'm not using it, but it's there. What else did I pick up over the last few days? Right, these are all of our raffle tickets, so we are ready. It's dark down here. We are ready for the June raffle. Watch as I don't get lucky this month. I got super lucky. Oopsies. I got super lucky last month. Yeah, there's the Luigi shirt. I didn't realize that I already had a Master Sword, so I bought a second one, and now I can't bear to part with it, so we have 2 Master Swords. We're gonna dual wield them, it's gonna be awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much that. Let's go say hi to that new villager. I think they were somewhere over here? Where were they? I don't want to, like, spoil who it is. Even from- oh, they're there, they're there. I knew they were somewhere over here. Hi! Carmen, good morning. Is this the first time our paths have crossed, Bumpkin? Bumpkin? Is that really your catchphrase? You can call me Carmen, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Are you... Are you in the later games? Are you someone who was cancelled? That makes it sound like she did something wrong. I promise she didn't, as far as I know. But yeah, cool. Carmen, new villager. Let's go check out her house. Let's go be very, very nosy neighbors. Oh, wow. I'm curious about the fire extinguisher next to the toilet. Like, is that a common... You know, never mind. Let's just keep going. Oh, dearie me. But yeah, so what I have been doing is every day I sign on. I usually try to sign on earlier in the day, usually before I stream, so like 9 to 10 a.m. And I run around, I grab my fossils, I go acre by acre, and I make sure that I pick up all the weeds I see. Also, this is happening. This is interesting, because at least yesterday when this first popped up here, I'm assuming it's the same villager. This isn't one of our villagers. This is like a traveling person. Yeah, this is... Now, okay, you're gonna have to forgive me. I don't know if this is the way the name is said, but the villager's name is Nosegay. And... please correct me if I'm saying that wrong. Morning, I hope you don't mind me camping here. I was looking around for a campground, but I guess maybe this area doesn't have official ones. Anyway, I'm Nosegay, pleased to meet you. So yeah, that was kind of cool. I didn't realize you could have non-villager campers in this game. I don't know if you can get them to move in. I'm going to assume probably not, because this game doesn't like you to have any control whatsoever. But yeah, so let's just run around. Let's make sure we get all the weeds. If I find fossils and dry roads, because it was raining yesterday, awesome. If not, that's okay. And I'm really excited to get into the fishing tourney in this game. It's cool that it's every Sunday in June. Like, that's a little different. And then there's also another one that happens in like, it's either like October or November, I think. So that's kind of neat. Right, letter, there we go, awesome. Okay. We'll also go and donate this, this dragonfly in the meantime too. I've seen a couple new critters while I've been running around the last few days, but I've actually avoided catching them. And I've always been really worried. I'm like, okay, but like, what if it's something rare that I'm not gonna see again? But I wanted to wait for you all. I wanted to make sure I caught it at least in a stream or, in a recording for YouTube here. There we go, more gyroids. Alrighty, so I'm wondering if the, oh, hello. What we got here? White ring shirt and a barbecue. I feel like my pockets are gonna fill up very quickly today. I'm not sure if there's different music for the fishing tourney in this game, if it'll only be in the acre where I think Chip is hanging out, or if it's regular music, regular schedule. What I have heard though is I think hopefully Tortimer should be wandering in a random acre maybe, and I think he might have something for us. And I'm hoping I didn't miss it by not participating on the very first day, but we'll see. Also, question of the day. It is, what day is it? June 8th, so the Switch 2 has been out for 3 days. I love it. It's been fantastic. I've been really, really enjoying it. So question of the day, did you get one? Are you planning to get one? If you got one, what do you think? I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm also really happy because the GameCube controller I'm using right now, it's like a Bluetooth one, actually works with the Switch as well. So when, you know, more GameCube games get added to the NSO, I'll be able to use this, and that's really good. Is that new? No, I think that's this one. That's a common dragonfly. Oh! Oh! Hey! I didn't think I'd be able to capture this on camera. Oh my goodness, yay! So yeah, sometimes, I think it's earlier in the day, you can have like a little rainbow above your waterfall. I think it may be during certain times of year as well. This is the second time I've seen it on this save file, so. Isn't that cute? My goodness, I might have to take a screenshot with that. You know what? Bear with me for a second. Okay, there we go. I got my screenshot saved. You know what's crazy too, by the way? This is going to be episode 20. Oh, there he is. Episode 28 of this series. That's a little crazy. We're halfway through the year, 28 episodes. That's not too bad. I was a little worried when I first started because, you know, this game's older. It does not... It has more content in some ways than the newer games, but it has a lot less in other ways. So I was a little bit like, oh, like, you know, how am I going to make content for an entire year? But I've figured it out so far. Hi. Today's the annual summer fishing tournament, Crystal. Huzzah! When I was just a youngster, I reeled in more than my share of bass, I'll tell you. Just remember, it's not whether you win or lose, but how you cook the fish. That's right. I've got something for you, Sprout. Unlocked Fish Whisperer. Nice. There you go. It's an angler trophy. I won in a fishing tournament, or tourney, when I was just a young whippersnapper. Don't worry, Crystal. I don't need it anymore. There we go. So yeah, he will give you the trophy here regardless of whether you win or lose, obviously. And I think there's two of them. There's a different trophy for the fall one and a different trophy for the summer one, so I'm just gonna put that somewhere here. I think these count as general lucky items. Which means no matter where you put them in your room, you know, you get lots of luck. So yeah, that is the angler trophy. That fish is very flat, but it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes we all be a little flat. It's fine. Alrighty, so that was Tortimer. I'm really glad that we got to see him. I really wanted that lucky item. And it looks like he's just gonna vibe today, which is nice. I always like it when he's out. I like it in the, I guess it was Wild World that did it first, where, he was always there. He was just behind the counter. So you could always see him, and it wasn't just, like, on special events where he popped out of his alternate existence. I don't know where he goes. Like, he's the mayor, but where does he live? You know? Does he travel here to be the mayor? I have questions. Actually, you know what? For that matter, I'm on a roll here now. I'm just thinking. I've always assumed that Tom lived in like a back room or like an upstairs to his store. Just like generally speaking. And I feel like in New Horizons they really kind of changed things where like, you know, there's obviously a set of stairs in Nook's Cranny that you can't go up, and that's kind of like their personal quarters. I don't think any of the stores in this game do that. I can't remember if the Able Sisters might have a back door somewhere. But yeah, kind of interesting. I don't know where Booker and Copper go either. There we go. I got 30k from this the other day, by the way. I wish I had taken a screenshot. I was kind of shocked. But that's just, again, your random daily luck kicking in, I guess. Oh, look at him! Doing a little fishing? Tom and Nibbles took my favorite spots. But if I catch lots of fish here, then I'm sure not gonna share. Oh, he's so cute. Alright, there we go. There's the fishing tourney. So it looks like there isn't special music for this then. You can fish from here too if you want. Anything you catch is mine though. Just kidding. I like how they're in their like little fishing vests. Nibbles here's never gone fishing before. Do you need me to show you the ropes too? All the bass in this pond swim with the smallest noise. It's hard to fish when there are so many people around like this. Alright, we'll get back to Chip in just a little bit here. Also, you know what? Follow-up question of the day. Because, why not? Do you guys prefer Chip or CJ? I like both. I like both. I can understand why they wanted new characters. And kind of like new, obviously new, very marketable characters. But I'm a sucker for the old favorites, you know? Very nostalgic. Okay, no weeds. I have kept Perfect Town, hopefully, for 15 days. I'm a little hesitant that it's gonna go off today. Because I think I mentioned it last time, there was like 1 or 2 trees that I had to replant. And I checked after I planted them and it still said I was perfect. So I don't know whether we dipped and then when I fixed it, it said perfect again. Okay, I think that bug is new. Let me just creep over here. Heck. Okay, fine. Fine. I didn't want you anyway. I'll catch a better one. There we go, let me grab that. But yeah, it'd be really cool if we got it today. Oh, hello. I saw that. Oh no, did it disappear? Oh, that's some BS. What? It like went into Tortimer's place, I guess. I don't know. No man's land. I feel like those butterflies might be potentially on the rarer side too. Ah. Also, funny enough, I thought that we were gonna have a lot more bugs in June. July. Yeah, July and August is when a lot of them come out, so I thought we were gonna have a heck of a lot more to catch. Turns out we're actually doing pretty good. There we go. I love how the villagers will watch the bugs. And also, I learned this, like, I think last year sometime, just playing through a different town. Villagers watch bugs, but they'll watch even hidden ones. So I was walking through my town one day and I saw two villagers staring up at a tree. And there was nothing visually on the tree, and I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird. So I shook it, and I think like a spider or bagworm or like one of those types fell down. And it was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know that they would eyeball them if they, you know, weren't actually visible ones. Although, now that I think about it, they do eye the mole cricket, but that one does make noise, so... I think that one, you know, that one's fair. Okay, just gonna continue past here. We'll come back just to check on Perfect Town in a second. But I want to make sure that we actually do hit up all the acres first. Honestly, I think we're pretty good, though. I've been really good about signing on, really good about making sure that I get rid of any that I can see, and that's always the concern, right, is that we're gonna have one spawn in behind a tree, and I won't see them, and... But I think we are good. Okay, let's go talk to him. And let's all keep our fingers crossed that it's today and not tomorrow. What errand have you at the wishing well of Hometown? How are things? Everything is perfect. Hometown is a very livable place. It's tomorrow, isn't it? Okay. I'm really tempted to time travel, but I don't know what time traveling is going to do. So... I'm thinking what I'll do, instead of just editing and uploading this episode right away, is I'll wait, and then I'll tack on what I record tomorrow, which will hopefully be the ending of the Perfect Town sequence. Hopefully. Okay, cool. I like this plan. But yeah, everything's been perfect, so that is good. We've managed to keep that up for a number of days. I'm sorry to wake you up, buddy. I have bugs for you. Okay, so let's donate. There you are. This is a Darner dragonfly. I think it's new. Yes, indeed. That's a Darner dragonfly, if I'm not utterly mistaken. Yep, I know. I'm sorry. I know you don't like it. There we go. Crystal, have you ever peered closely into a dragonfly's eyes? Ugh, ghastly, really. Ooh, but I digress. Give our deepest, most profound gratitude. So if you're ever curious, by the way, when he goes into like, oh, like, you know, I don't like bugs, like, gross, before he gets into the species-specific dialogue, you can't skip through that. You can't make him talk any faster. For some horrible design reason. So, yeah, it's a little tedious donating a lot of stuff. So like this dialogue here, I'm mashing B, it does not really help. Those sharpest mandibles, truly frightening. Honestly, what could be more off-putting than those? And the antennae, why on earth are they so very thick? Blech. Most objectionable. In a word, bad. Blathers just says no. Do not want. Okay. I only found 3 fossils, which is a little surprising because I've been finding 4 or 5 for the last few days, no problem. I'm sure I'll find them eventually. Let's go get these mailed off. And then we will go talk to Chip and see about that fishing tourney. I guess I could do the other thing. No, I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I'm being, what's the word? Secretive about what it is because it does make good content. Alright, I have letters for you. 3 of them. There we go. Okay, so that's that dealt with. We'll go sell off stuff. And then we'll go see about some fishing. I'm kind of excited for the fishing too because I haven't, well, one, I haven't done fishing in a while, so I might be a little, out of practice. But 2, you know, I'm looking for bass for the fishing tourney, but we might find some other stuff that we actually need for our museum. Okay, so let's grab these. There we go. Move that over. All right, perfect. All right, Chip, I am ready to catch you lunch. Maybe. Hopefully. Ah, yes, step right up. You're here to fish, are you? As in fishing? Fishing, I say. So, want to hear the rules, the guidelines? Yes? No? Make up your mind before I get toothy. What's it gonna be? Rules? No rules, huh? What? What do you say, huh? I'll listen. Well then, away we go. I'm gonna start now, so open your ears and listen up. You got ears, right? The fishing tourney will take place every Sunday for the rest of this month. That's every Sunday. All fishing, and I do mean all fishing, will take place between the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. During the entirety of the tourney, the fish judging committee, which is me, will be right here waiting. When you catch a fish, let me know and I'll measure it for you. Want to hear more? Yeah. Ah, hold it, I forgot something extremely important. We're very selective about the type of fish you can enter. If it's not a bass, we just won't measure it. No, no way, no how. Gotta be a bass, understood? Yep, this is one fishing tourney that should have been called a bass tourney. Why bass? Yes, because they're mouth-watering, delicious, rich, tasty, juicy, scrumptious, snackable. I love bass. God love bass. Bass good, not bass bad. Of course, gift fish of all types will still be accepted. After all, I never met a fish I wouldn't bite. Yeah, why not? Okay, then bring any bass you catch up here to the measuring table and I'll measure it up for you. Now, if at that point it's determined that you've managed to hook the biggest bass of the day, we'll give you a special present, an award, a prize, a gift, or something. Each time you set a new record, you'll get a little something for the effort. Am I generous? Oh boy. Hey, but listen up. See, once you submit a bass, it's gone. No bass will ever be returned to you, get me? Why is that, you ask? Did you forget already? It's because they're so incredibly munchable. Magnificent, flavorful, get in my belly delights. So that's that. Now get out there and get casting. There's lunch, fish to be caught. Good luck. There we go. So yeah, I don't remember if he has quite the same personality in the newer games where he's still around. But that is Chip. So I was actually looking at the wiki. That is not a bass. I was actually looking at the wiki for this event a couple days back now. And I realized something I didn't really know ahead of time. The fishing tourney has like times of day. So it's between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. There There we go, there's one. And you can obviously catch fish anytime between them and hand them in. I think you could probably also catch them ahead of time and just store them in your basement and then give them to them, probably, I assume. Oh, I don't think this one will... Oh, wait a minute. No, I lie. There we go. Oh, that's a small one, though. I think he just wants regular bass? No, I'm not sure. But, yeah, so I think... I'm gonna have to pull up the wiki here, actually, just to give you guys the rundown, but I think it's something like you have a better chance of finding bass between, like, early morning to mid-morning, and then, like, it tapers off, and then it picks back up again later on. It was actually really interesting. I didn't realize there was that much, like, depth to this, I guess. You know, I often just think, okay, I have X amount of chance to find this fish when it's available between this time and this time, right? But yeah, so far I've caught one. There is a way to cheese this event. I remember doing it many, many years ago. Because you don't get a trophy for winning, I'm not really all that fussed about winning. We already got the trophy, we're good. But you do get prizes, like I said. So obviously it is fun to participate. I think the prize pool might also be pulled from something kind of cool too. You know what? Let me drag up the wiki just to give you guys the full rundown. Okay, so it seems like I could hand him large bass or small bass as well, so that's one thing I should note. So if the player gives Chip a bass that beats the current size record, he gives them a random furniture item from any group. The record increases throughout the day as villagers participate, and if the player holds the record at 6 p.m. when the event ends, Chip mails them a random furniture item from either Crazy Red's or Tom Nook's raffle. So artwork, NES games, like, you know, that's actually some really good prizes right there. It also mentions that Tortimer does walk around, and will give you different trophies depending on the summer or the fall fishing tourney. So for the adjusted spawn rates, let me see here. Small bass are more likely between 9 and 4, which is currently what time it is currently. Regular bass are more likely 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. And large bass are overall just not as available. So they're 20% earlier in the day, 6 a.m. to 9, 20% 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., and then 10% only right now, which is 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. So yeah, this event is pretty much in-depth. I guess I can try handing him either of the bass, although I imagine it's the large one that we're looking for. Ultimately, that would be the best one. Obviously, I also don't know what the current record is until we try, so... Oh, Itsy, thank you. It's not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Ooh, you know what? I just realized there's probably an achievement for winning one of these, too. Okay, we might have to cheese it. we might cheese it towards the end of the season if I don't win it naturally. There we go. But that being said, I'll hold off to explain the cheese method until it becomes apparent that I'll need it. Or the final one, where I'll just show it off anyway. Ooh, is that a piranha? Nice. I think that might be new. I should probably check my my donation thing before I donate anything, just in case. Or I attempt to, at least. Oh. So I don't think the villagers can actually catch anything, by the way. Like, they obviously do, but you don't see them do it. So I don't think I'm stealing this from Cube. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm a horrible person. I don't know. Okay, not really seeing anything up there. Let's go hand these in. Let's go see what the current record is. Ooh, big one. Big bass, please. Large bass, I think it is. Nice! Okay, awesome. That's really lucky. 20%, no, actually 10% chance right now for that thing to even spawn. Okay, let's go. I'll hand him the small ones first and we'll see where we're at. Been waiting for you. Yep, did you catch one? Well, did you? I caught one. Oh, goody, nice, scrumptious. Let's just see how big it is. No dawdling, no lollygagging, hand it over. Okay, so this is a small one. So, this is just a baby bass. Hardly a mouthful, really. I'll measure it for you all the same, though. 10 inches on the nose. Yep, just as I thought. A bass this puny size just won't cut the mustard. Mustard? As the rules clearly state, this bass is now mine. I do believe I'll dispose of it in the following way. Delicious. Oh, thanks. Right in my face. Don't give up now. Go on. There are bigger fish to fry, or bake, or poach. Okay, so maybe we'll hand him the regular one. I wish it told me what the record was. I'm surprised it doesn't. Maybe it will when I break it. Okay, so that's a regular size. Let's give this a try. Well, now this is more of what I've been waiting for. Let's just measure this tasty fellow, shall we? Let's see, 19 and oh, okay, we already got something I can tell. 19 inches. Hey, you've done it. Wow, you set a new record. Congratulations are in order. Yes, big congratulations. Now, this prize-winning bass belongs to yours truly. There you go. It's the, you know, the Misty shirt. Gotta shoot for bigger bass, kiddo. I'm counting on you. So I'm thinking then maybe the strat, because we're currently in the lead. The strat would be maybe holding on to this for the very end and hoping no one can beat whatever size this is. But ain't nobody got time for that, you know what I mean? Let's just hand it to him now. Beat our own record. So we went from 10 to 19. Let's see how big the large one is. Scrumdiddly-dumptious, now that is what I call a good meal. A good fish. Good catch, kiddo, great. Oh, I can hardly wait. Let's measure this beauty. Let's see, 26 inches. Oh, nice! Okay, so that was an achievement. Yes, great, a new record. Crystal's record of 19 inches has officially been surpassed. Wow. Hey, kiddo, you know you just beat yourself, don't you? Congrats, good for you. And now, the moment my stomach's been waiting for. This is for you, it's the gelato shirt, you know? That's the stuff, kiddo. Get out there and keep hauling in the big ones. Okay, cool. So this game, from what I remember, is a little different. There is no award ceremony, there's no tent, nothing like that. Because there's no trophies handed from him. You get something in the mail, pretty much. I think the winner is awarded at 6 p.m., the ending of the event, and I'm pretty sure a notification or like a notice board thing goes up. Let me actually just go check that, because I think I saw the one from last week. But yeah, that is the fishing tourney. I could probably sit here all day and just continue to try to beat my own record, or beat any animals that potentially beat my record. Here you go. Yeah, so Dottie won with a 26-incher, which is actually the size that I just hit. So we might have this in the bag. We might have it in the bag. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What I think I'll do here is I will stop recording, obviously, and I'll pick up another recording tomorrow, where we'll see if we got perfect town or not. So I won't say goodbye here. I'll just say see you in a minute.